everyone, I'm Overcord95, and welcome back to Chronotoys Collectibles. We've got some bigger Funko Mystery Boxes today. We're going to start with some small ones, though. We've got our little $12.50 Chase the Golden Ticket from Spastic Collectibles. We've got a $20 Chronotoy High Roller. But then we've got a $100 Damage Guaranteed Value ToyUSAand one. So this one we will talk condition a lot more than we usually do, because it's important to note with these, because they'll either be so minor of a damage that that's what they count as, or we've pulled some bigger damage though, so we want to make sure that it's up front and clear about that. And then finally we've got another $300 Nerdy Newt $250 guaranteed value with a $100 guaranteed Grail. So you're at least we're gonna pull at least one $100 plus Funko out of this, plus other stuff with giving us a $250 value. We're hoping to beat the 3, obviously, because that's what we spent, but it's always cool to see what that $100 plus one is. We've pulled some really cool, interesting stuff out of there that honestly has sold for more than what we've estimated the value at, even. Like, being in all honesty there. So let's start with these small ones, though, to get us started and get us going down the road of Funkos. Why do the boxes always fight me? Okay, I don't know what it is yet. I've never seen that one. No ticket. The tickets are like, there's only like 5 tickets out of like 500 boxes. I doubt we'll get one. I only bought 8 total, and we've done most of them now. But you always hope. Yeah, we got a Keyleth from Critical Role. So this is one of the D&D characters played by the person in Critical Role. I don't watch Critical Role. My one friend, I think, does, so she probably know what this is. I really don't. But basically, it's a D&D character that they came up with. They started streaming or videotaping their D&D campaigns, and they became really popular. And so their characters, a bunch of these now, like, it's the Critical Role D&D characters, you know. $12 for the mint. Still pretty cool. And these are from 2020, so it's not super old. And again, I know nothing about it. So there's probably some people that are really looking for these, that are really into that show. Like, honestly, I could probably ask my friend, and she'd probably know exactly who it is and what I'm talking about. And then I'd get a 4-hour introduction to Critical Role's D&D stuff. I try to run my own campaign as it is, and I fail. So watching somebody else succeed would probably just make me sad. All right, now we got the $20 Chrono toy. These are always a little interesting. We haven't pulled anything big in this batch, but we have before. I know what this one is. We forgot this before, too. I think we have like 3 of these guys now, actually. Although one was in a box we opened off camera, and unfortunately it was because the boxes were damaged, so we were afraid, and it did get a little crunchy. But it's the Golden Crown, Golden Notorious B.I.G. from Toy Tokyo, 20-year anniversary, exclusive Biggie Smalls. I think it's like a $30 pop, though. I want to say something like that. No data. Okay, it went down a little bit. Lowest mint is 24 now. They're probably getting everywhere. But this is one where I could see it's going to jump. It'll go back up in time, because it is a special sticker. It's a Notorious B.I.G. You know, so it might. I can see it going back up at least a little bit over time. But those are our little warm-ups, getting us in the mood for more Funko. So this is the ToyUSAand $100 damaged guaranteed value. Again, that value is taken with a grain of salt, because we're looking for the damage. We're trying to find that out, and damage affects price and can affect it very severely or very minorly, depending on what we're looking at. I forgot ToyUSAand does peanuts. I always forget ToyUSAand does peanuts. Alright, supposedly if I do this, there's no peanuts on the bottom. There's only on the top. Let's see if that's right or wrong. Whether I have been lied to or not. There's no peanuts on the bottom. There's been truth spoken to me. There's some peanuts, but it's on the side. There's a total of 6 Funkos. I'm going to have to very carefully just cut through this, because it's supposed to be open from the top still, so the bubble wrap wraps around the bottom. And we got one in a soft protector. We're just going to grab and go. We'll do the soft protector last. Okay, we've got a Purple Hulk from Avengers Endgame. Purple Chrome Hulk with the Infinity Gauntlet, or the Iron Man version of the Infinity Gauntlet. 2019. I really don't see any damage. There's like a minor shelfware scuff, like right down here, but it's not really damaged. I could honestly probably get that off with like a damp rag. Like it, pretty cool. There's a bunch of color chromed ones of these, I know. So there's like ones that are worth a little bit more than the other. PPG 7. And it's also missing its Walmart exclusive sticker. So that's where the damage is. That's the true damage. It's supposed to have a Walmart sticker. It doesn't have the sticker. That's damage to me. Honestly, at that low, it's still probably worth $7 just because it's still the Funko. So we're going to keep that one at 7 because the Funko itself is in good shape. It's just missing that sticker for some reason. And there are like one or two that, like, if it might have been where it was a special edition overseas sticker and someone took that off. I would almost guess, because it usually when there's that long of a sticker, there's a residue, and there's not. So, all right, moving on. We've got Marvel 80 Years Deadpool first appearance, which was New Mutants 98. I want that comic. If you don't know, I'm kind of a comic collector, specifically a CGC comic collector. I opened a whole box of CGC comics on here, so not total surprise, but I want that comic. PPG of 8. That one in the Protector better be a really good one, then. Again, I'm not seeing anything that I would constitute as damage. There's no corner dings, there's no crunches to the edges, there's really not even anything on the plastic. Usually they're like scratched up or something. I'm going to say mint for now. If I look at it again in 2 weeks, I might see something, but we're not seeing anything obvious. All right. All right, we got a Black Panther, no mask, which means it's not the chase. But he's a little bit more damaged, you can tell. There's a little bit of crunching up top here on these two corners specifically. Overall, pretty good. I'd still put it as a near mint because it's 1-2, you know. Anything more than 2 is a good. And it goes down from there. So we'll look at the near mint price if it has a PPG, but then we'll look at what they're asking for a near mint. So yeah, he's the unmasked. There's a masked chase version. So his PPG is only 9 at mint. So say 8 to be safe then, because that's such a low amount, and it's honestly still in pretty good frontal shape. Jesus, ToyUSAand, that one last one better be a god dang. All right, well, this is brand new. This is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This is the Winter Soldier. These are pretty new. These came out just last year. Again, they're so new. I don't see what they would claim damage, but the whole box doesn't have to be damaged. It could just be 1 or 2, and then they throw some new stuff. So I'm gonna say mint. I'll look it over, but I'm looking for the obvious damage, and I'm not seeing it, and I'm not feeling any obscure damage, you know? There's a double listing again. I hate that. So, mint 15. Let me double check and see what the second one says, if there's actually a true PPG on it or not. PPG of 20. So that one's coming up with a PPG of 20 on that listing. That's a little better. That's cool. And these, again, I could see these going up over time, because some of that Marvel stuff goes up, especially as you get more seasons of the show, farther away from the original releasings and stuff. This whole thing Marvel? So far, the whole box has been Marvel. We got Nebula from Endgame, Avengers. Just Avengers. But it's the Quantum Realm suit. When they jump through time, she's wearing that suit. I know that they actually come up like as the Quantum suit subcategory. 2019. I don't even know if I'd count that as damage. There's a tiny. It's practically invisible, and it almost looks more like a box pressing issue, not a. There's a tiny little line up there. It just sits in the light. I couldn't show it onto you on camera. It's impossible. That's all I'm seeing. I really don't even consider that damage, so we're gonna say mint. I'm like, the edges are crisp, the corners are sharp. It's not like that's hitting funny, and I swear that looks like it's something that came in manufacturing. It's not like a divot in the thing. It's almost like don't know, maybe little excess glue or something got there. So there's something here that was a part of a collectible card 3-pack. I don't know if that was what she originally came in or what. This is just the Quantum Realm suit, though. PPG of 9. She's being a little high, listed up a little higher. I kind of want to see what that other one was, though. I'm just going to check and see what that was, because I'm thinking it probably came in a... Oh, no, there's actually like an Entertainment Earth exclusive that had a sticker and a whole bunch of stuff, and this isn't that. It's slightly different. You can see. All right, so the big boy. Let's hope that it's good. Here we go. Ooh, anime. Attack on Titan. All right, I'm probably going to pop this out of Protector just to double check and look over it. Looking at it through Protector, it looks in really good shape. It's from 2017. It's Annie Leonhardt. I've never watched Attack on Titan. I keep meaning to, and I never do. Honestly, it looks pretty good through the Protector, but I want to take this out because this is the big one. I want to make sure I'm not missing any details, you know. Come on. If it'll come out of Protector, that's the damage. It won't come out of Protector. Okay. And that's why I took it out. See, there's a very small ding right there on the bottom left corner and the back corner. So it's a near mint. It took a little took like a hit right there, right onto the bottom. But honestly, for 4 years old, going on, you know, pretty cool. Let's see what you got. This is a pretty cool one, actually. Because 85. PPG of 85. So with it being a near mint, they're being listed up at like 70. So we'll go with the 70 to be safe. But in total, paid 100. We're estimating 137 bucks in value. Again, a little bit of understanding like this is damage. It might not quite go for full PPG. It might go for more. We've seen that happen though too. So this is a really cool one. It makes up for the fact that we kept pulling $8, $9 ones. That's really cool. We'll probably set it aside for either another anime-specific auction or maybe one of our more high-value boxes, auctions, because that's a really nice one. I kind of know who the character is, but not well enough to claim anything. That's really cool. All right. So that one turned out a lot better, because like I said, we've opened up those damaged ones, and we had ones with freaking huge crunches in the side, and it's just like, we can't do anything with that one. Got it. All right. Oh, now they're spelling. I was an idiot. All right, but this is the big one. Nerdy Newt, $300 spent, $250 guaranteed with a $100 plus Grail inside. So there will be a hard stack. All I will do is determine where it is, and we'll save it for last. There might be a second hard stack. So supposedly there are boxes like that. I've never seen one. We've never gotten one. But to be fair, we've only been doing this for 8 months. All right. Use code Newt. Alright. What is it? It's like 1 to 6 Funkos or something like that? There's so much protective stuff in this one. Okay. Alright, there's the hard stack. We got a soft protector too. 2 not soft protectors. And then I think a double. We've got a 2-pack. Let's grab that one first, because that'd be kind of interesting to start with. Saturday Night Live, dick in a box. I love it. I didn't know they made that. Like, I'd seen the ones with, like, Will Ferrell as, like, the cheerleader. I didn't know they did dick in a box. That's great. I'm gonna go get this signed. I want to get them signed, but that'd be a great one. That would be actually a great one to get signed by both of them. That'd be cool. 2018. It's a little bit. Has a little bit of age. It's in pretty good shape, honestly, overall. These ones always with the 2-packs and stuff. The plastic bows a little bit more because it's such a long piece of plastic. But it's in really great shape. I'm not seeing corner dings or anything like that. PPG of 44. That's a good one to start. All right. Alright. Okay, we'll start with the non-protected ones. Okay, we got a wrestler, The Miz. This has got to be a little bit older. He was one of those wrestlers you love to hate. 2019. Box is in good shape. And we put everything in a protector regardless of what the value is. Come on. Come on. You know you want to scan. Oh my god. Focus camera. There we go. PBG 10. But he's being listed a little bit higher than that, and he sold a hair higher than that before, so. But not bad. Ooh, Disney. Disneyland 65th anniversary. This is Matterhorn Bobsled Donald. These are fairly new. I know these came out last year. I really like them. Again, I've like talked about this before. I really like the box. The fact that they went with like an aged kind of papery look there. It just looks cooler to me. It's like one of those little details that shouldn't matter, but it kind of does in my head. No PPG on him yet. Lowest mint is $12. Not great, but not bad. And again, this is so new, it's where even like a year down the line, what will we see? Alright, so we're going to do the soft protector first. We've got a Toys R Us. Joffrey! See anything? He's the flocked Joffrey, only available at Toys R Us. So, pretty much impossible to get. 2018. Didn't we have like an Iron Man Joffrey or something a while back? PPG of 40. That's not bad. And again, he's being listed up a little bit higher than that, and he's sold for right around there. Again, that's the one thing I wish not what update is when they show those sold, they'd show what condition it was in. Because if you see a lower price, it's like, oh, well, it's sold lower, but it could have been a good, you know? And he's in really good shape. He's cool. I like that. That's nice. So that's definitely cool. All right, we got the big boy. Come out. Okay, we got a Masters of the Universe Spikor. 30-year anniversary, it says. Spikor. This is older. That's 2013. It's 8 years old. I'm gonna try because she's got this all taped up. Nerdy Newt has got this all taped up, so I can't get it out easily. I don't want to damage it. But it looks in really great shape, especially for 8 years old. Let's find out what you're worth. You're supposed to be over $100. $210. I think that brings us right too close to the $316. So we actually beat the $300 price. That's great. This is a super cool one. He's being listed up higher too. Like the only one up on Whatnot is asking $300 for a near mint. So where are we at? So in total, we paid for all the boxes across the board. We paid $433. That's rounding up a little bit on the $12.50 and some shipping tax and whatnot. But in total value, we're looking at $489. And again, the damaged ones take with a grain, but this is one of those ones where I can see it doing as well as the PPG, if not better, in an auction, because it is hard to find. It's 8 years old. That's great. We might actually put that. I have one of the Armor Guard, $7 a pop's Armor Guard hard stack ones with the magnetic top. It might get that. This one might be worth getting that one into. That's really cool. I love that one. That's cool. These were cool though too. We freaking pulled two other decent ones. Again, we'll put these into. We have protectors for the twin packs and stuff like that. We'll get them protected. That was really nice. This was very nice to pull. That's really cool. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's it for this video. Comment down below what your favorite was. There's a lot of good stuff here. We got a lot of the early new Marvel stuff. We're gonna probably let sit for a bit, but that's insane. You don't expect to pull that from her, even though it's a $100 guarantee box. You expect to pull a 125er. This is probably one of the bigger ones in that set. You know, realistically, a 210. That's a bigger one. That's cool. But yeah, let me know what you like down below. Again, if you have any recommendations for mystery boxes, I'm always willing to hear them out and check them out. At the very least, do a one-off. If we like them, we do more. But yeah, comment down below. And we'll see you all next time. But you guys, good luck hunting, and bye-bye!